Let's take a moment to review the various services under which Consumer Direct Care Network provides care through Medicaid. Consumer Direct Care Network operates under Long-Term Services and Supports, or as we commonly refer to it, LTSS. LTSS encompasses a variety of health-related, and social services that assist individuals with functional limitations due to physical, cognitive, or mental conditions or disabilities. Long-term services and supports includes institutional care, such as nursing homes, as well as home and community-based services, HCBS, such as personal care, adult day, home-delivered meals, and transportation services, as well as institutional services such as nursing homes. Services may be defined through a state plan authority, waiver authority, or a combination. In this case, Medicaid is the primary payer, not Medicare nor private insurance. At Consumer Direct, our services are mostly provided through Medicaid waivers. As we've already learned, federal Medicaid law sets broad requirements for the program and mandates coverage of some population and benefits, while leaving many optional. As we learned, states have the authority to make many operational and policy decisions that determine who is eligible, which services are covered, and how payments are set. States seeking additional flexibility can apply to the Secretary of HHS for what's referred to as Medicaid waivers. These are a waiver of certain statutory requirements. For example, states can request a waiver of provisions requiring service comparability, statewide-ness, and freedom of choice in order to offer an alternative benefit to a subset of Medicaid beneficiaries. In exchange for the flexibility offered by waivers, states must meet budgetary criteria and provide regular reports and evaluations to CMS to show that the requirements of the waiver are being met. At Consumer Direct, we primarily focus on the self-directed model of care. As noted, our services are approved and provided through Medicaid waivers. There are several waivers under which the option to provide self-directed services is available. These include the 1915I HCBS State Plan Amendment Waiver, the 1915K or Community First Choice State Plan Amendment, the 1915J, the Self-Directed Personal Assistance Services State Plan Amendment, the 1915C HCBS and 1115 Demonstration Waivers, and the 1115 Research and Demonstration Project Waiver. We currently provide services under these waiver authorities, and in some cases under multiple waivers, depending on the state. You might remember we mentioned two ways in which Medicaid can be financed: fee-for-service and risk-based managed care. We provide services through managed care in several of our states. But here's a little more detail on the managed care system. Managed care is a health care delivery system organized to manage cost, utilization, and quality. States can contract with managed care organizations, or as we refer to them, MCOs, to deliver Medicaid healthcare services. In our space, we refer to this as Managed Long-Term Services and Supports, MLTSS. Here's a few statistics about managed care in the United States. As of July 2019, 40 states use managed care models for Medicaid service delivery. As of June 2019, 24 states use managed care models to operate long-term services and support programs. MLTSS programs have typically served people age 65 and older, or people with physical disabilities. However, it's important to note, states are increasingly enrolling individuals with intellectual or developmental disabilities into MLTSS. On the corresponding map, you can see in which states managed care operates,